This is the first 30 minutes of trading on May 4th, 21. This is for entertainment purposes only. So I do something today that I don't normally do, and that's buy at the open. I buy 25 Tesla calls, and you can see me purchase right here and my fill price. I actually had a pretty good feeling that Tesla was going to go up, so this is just something I thought was worth the risk, at least for me. If the candle would have went lower and broke the initial low, I would have gotten out. It didn't, so I held. At one point I think I was down like maybe 40 cents, and right here you can see it popping and working, and I should be coming up to where I sell. And you can see the sell. As soon as the price starts possibly going down, I sell. I get out of it. I'd rather take my money once I'm green. So now I prep to do what we call a Mark 1 in the room I trade in, and you can see it's basically the first candle, the second candle breaking the first candle, and it did that right here. I bought it, held for a second, and then sold. Tesla actually goes up a little bit more from here, but I made my money not mad. After making on the 25 contracts, I actually sized down to 10 on the second just to lock in profits. Next we have a scalp in the letter X. I was watching Facebook actually for puts here, and turns out it would have been a better trade, but I'd also been watching X for a while. If you can look at this, it's a couple minutes in. This is roughly 6 or 7 minutes into the open here. So I load up 100 contracts of X. I'm looking for this candle to close, and then for the next candle to start making a climb. As soon as it starts making a climb, I'll buy. I do it right there, and I instantly load the sell to 100, the same contracts that I bought. The moment it starts going down, I will sell here. And the price improvement actually saves me. I didn't get any price improvement on the exit, but on the entrance I did. I bought for 49 cents, and let's see here. It's going to pull a little bit. I sold and actually got 51, so that's not too bad. This is a Tesla breakdown scalp. I usually wait for 1-minute bars to close, but in this case I actually had already lost I think like 2 cents on 10 contracts, and I'm waiting for this 1-minute candle to go lower. And right there the bid went below the previous candle I bought, loaded to sell 10 contracts, and sold. I'm out. So those are risky. I usually wait for a better setup, but that was just a quick in and out. Made around 30 cents on it. So here's what happens when not being patient does not take off. I pretty much gave back my day up to this point. After these few trades, I might have been up a couple hundred instead of a couple thousand. So I am trying to catch the next Tesla breakdown, waiting for a little bit of a pop and then a pull down. And you kind of see the bars going up a little bit here. So it had continuously been breaking down, and instead of being patient, I decided to just run and go for it. Right about here. More like right around here. As it started ticking down, the Qs were ticking down. So I kind of just thought it was a good buy point, low risk if it was going to break down. Didn't work. Lost about 30 cents. You see how quickly I bought and sold that. Looking to get back in on the next breakdown. Watching the Qs, watching Tesla. Now that the bar is closed, this is a little bit better setup, more legit. The Qs are ticking down, so I feel like this is a good opportunity to buy. It drops a little bit, I buy, ready to sell. It's been about 3 seconds, 4 seconds, it starts going against me, and I just sell. take the quick loss, no big deal. It's about 30 cents again. So I'm down about 60 cents on 25 contracts on the last two trades. Not horrible, but it doesn't feel great because I gave up a lot of my day so far. And a lot of that early risk kind of paid off here. So instead of being down, I'm, a little flat, little green on the day. So not too shabby. I try it one more time, and I lose, I think, 4 cents coming up here. And then I just wait for it to hit the 8 EMA before taking another one. So here's the other breakdown that didn't work. Loaded up another 25. It's coming close. It went. I bought. Ready to sell. So here I'm actually up, and instead of being smart and taking the money right now, I'd be up, 30 cents, 10 cents. I could have made some of it back. I decided to wait and hope for a big breakdown. Not smart, but is what it is. It's something I've got to get better at. I see the cues ticking down, so I'm like, oh man, this could go, this could break, this could break. But honestly, I held too long here. It didn't go. At this point, I should have just sold and locked it in. But I was looking, and right about here I sold, and I was like, you know what, that's not too bad. It's okay. I think Tesla's going to go down, so I just wait. So I started my recording a little bit late here, but you can see I'm actually already in Tesla puts. I got before the red candle took the green, and I'm waiting to sell. I'm up about, I think, a point right now. And I'm just watching the cues, watching Tesla, seeing what I think will happen. It started ticking a little bit higher, so I sold. I got good price improvement and ended up making a little over a point there, and that made up my last three losses on the day. And that's usually why I give a little bit more risk to Tesla and stuff, and we'll try to front run a few times. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. You can see here that was a good sell. Tesla popped, so I'm glad I didn't hold that. And about this time, I'm going to try one more Tesla short. I'm watching it, but I'm noticing for myself I'm a little bit off today, or I don't trade as well short as I do long for whatever reason. I think it's just not my thing. But I'm up a decent amount right now, a little over $2,000. I've got one more trade I'm going to do here in the first 30 minutes, and then call it quits for the day. I've got to run to the store and pick up some stuff. So, this is a good way to end on a day and a week that for me on these pull downs are kind of hard for me to be consistent throughout the day. I end up giving a lot back. I could fix that by sizing down. Sometimes I have issues doing that, and I think, oh, hey, this will be the move. So it's easier for me to just get up early and quit. So this little 30 minutes is good. Right here I look, and so I let this run here to show I missed that drop, and I did not get in it. Now we're going to see it would have worked, but it doesn't matter. I missed the trigger, which was that green went up, the red that red candle was about to break down. It went to break, it did. I missed the trigger. I was looking at something else, and I missed the Tesla short. It's fine. I'm not going to chase. I kind of learned my lesson earlier with some of those front run losses. I'm up. I didn't want to give it back. So hey, I'm okay with missing that. So here we go, my last trade of the day. You can see this candle's about to close for Tesla. The 1 minute, I buy right before it closes. Looks like it's going down. It drops. I load to sell. I did not get price improvement, so I didn't have the best entry price, so I don't hold very long here. Short little drop, holding. I'm watching the level 2. Level 2 starts going down. It pops up just a little bit. I sell, and I win another, I think 50 cents or so there. And that's my day. That's the first 30 minutes. So I'm pretty happy with that. Up about 2,800 at this point. For 30 minutes work, it's not too shabby. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end of the video. I really appreciate it. If you like this content and enjoy it, let me know by liking, subscribing. I plan on continuing to post videos to this daily with my first 30 minutes of the day. And as I grow and as I learn more about not only trading, but making videos, I plan on kind of doing several different things, including possibly making a $5,000 account and trying to grow that to show that this can actually be done with a very small account. So again, if that's something you're interested in, let me know in the comments. I will also put a link in the description to the chat room that I'm in, where I learn all these strategies and everything else, and where I trade daily. So if you're interested in joining me, check that out. It will be well worth your while, in my opinion. But for now, have a great day, and I'll see you all soon.